Sports live coverage of this friendly. Let's get straight to Berlin then, and the Olympiastadion, which today is just a little dull and a little overcast. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Welcome everyone, I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith, and we're going to talk about this match today from the commentary position.
Hi there, Martin. Yeah, and expecting big things here. There's a great atmosphere.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Chris Smalling starts with Johnny Evans as the centre-backs. In attack, Falcao joins up front with Robin van Persie. In with a chance. They're taking up their positions now to deal with this corner when it comes in. David Alaba. Shots on here. That was close, but a fraction too high. Wayne Rooney. Challenged quickly by the opposition. Xabi Alonso. Tevez. On the attack here. Here he is with a chance. Got to be. And the goalkeeper very much on his game today. Carrying the ball forward. And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. Out for a throw via Alaba. Coming up now, a corner. That's why they say he's a great goalkeeper, this fella.
Yeah, wonderful positioning.
Carlos Tevez. It's where you want to try and get control in midfield, and they've got the ball. Michael Carrick. Pedro. There's some potential in this move. This is the chance. Got to be. He didn't panic there, De Gea. Did very well in the circumstances. Corner given. He's got space. Here's the chance. That's really cleared the danger with that strong header. Carlos Tevez. Here's the shot. Oh, that's a great goal. And a great start. In terms of shots, there is a real gap between these two sides, reflected in the recent goal. But in terms of form, you'd have called it even, wouldn't you?
Well, you would. And I'd like to see the stats at the end as to how many shots they are going to rack up, because they've been peppering that goal.
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. Here's Rooney. Carlos Tevez. Chris Smalling. Well, no shots at all so far for Manchester United.
Surely, before the final whistle, we are going to see at least an effort on target, or at least an effort.
Carlos Tevez. It's a quick break. Tevez in the clear, in with a chance, and he knocks in the goal. You have to hand it to them. 2 chances and 2 goals. And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Now it's 2-0. Falcao. He's inspirational and so industrious as well.
Yeah, I mean, what he lacks in some areas of his game, he certainly makes up with his work rate.
Falcao, supporting player alongside. Xabi Alonso. Tevez. Brilliant opening. Got to be. And they've scored again.
A goal from Alonso, and he'll have enjoyed that. Don't think he scored many better. The composure to place it to the left.
It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it? Now they lead by 3-0. Falcao. He's into the challenge. Oh, he's through. It's a real opening here. Well, he has a go. Well, that was the shot, and not a bad effort.
No, not bad, but under the circumstances for a player at this level, you would hope that he can work the keeper there.
This could be a chance. That's a goal! Well, he got away, and it looked as though he was going to score so close. Decent effort, Alan.
Well, he did everything right, or 9/10 right at least. Just that final finish. Couldn't manage it.
Carlos Tevez. I think popular would be too strong a word for him around these parts. Good movement to get to it. Done well to avoid the slide tackle. Here's Rooney. Carlos Tevez. Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. Pedro. Understandably looking for Tevez, didn't find him though. It's out for a throw via Alaba. Robin van Persie. Carlos Tevez. It's a good ball, they could be in, and the shot's on. What a good way to score.
A goal for Muller, and the keeper clawing at thin air there. He had no chance.
Coming up, another look at it, Alan, that will show us something. And that just widens the margin. In this one-sided match. Now Carrick. Great opportunity. Here's the shot. Oh, a goal. They've got one back.
A goal from Falcao, and the way he's hit this one. He flew off his boot to beat the keeper.
And here is another angle on that goal. And the goals are tumbling out of this match, 4-1. Thomas Müller. Brilliant opening. Shots on here, pushed back into play by the goalkeeper. Number 11 want the ball and they've gone and got it. And it's gone out for a throw. Robin van Persie. That is a free kick. And they've got a chance to really make the most of that decision. Referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now. Fair portion of the match to go.
Well, that's risky going in like that.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
One of the conditions really you find yourself playing under when you've been booked, not just worrying about a second yellow card, but you get into the manager's eyes as a player who could be replaced for safety's sake, so not happy, but he's going off.
Yeah, and it's a big bench these days, as we know, and it gives the manager a fair few options, and he's taken one of them.
And that's a throw. Rojo. Angel Di Maria. Tackle goes in. Pedro. Xabi Alonso. It was Xabi Alonso's penalty that put Spain in front against the Dutch. It all seemed to be going very well then. But of course the wheels soon came off and the crown soon came off Spain in the World Cup of 2014. Great chance. And hits it. And that's a fantastic goal.
The goal from Juan Mata, and the keeper doesn't have to bother diving for that one. Bottom left, what a shot.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. That is another goal to bank towards victory here. Opportunity here. Here's a shot over the goalkeeper, but over the bar as well, just. Throw in now. Angel Di Maria, Robin van Persie. Dangerous moment. He's gone for goal. Keeper got a touch, but he couldn't keep it out.
A goal from Van Persie, and what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it? Glory of a goal-scoring feast here. 5-2.
Mata. 29th minute. Number 20, Robin van Persie.
Piszczek. It's a good chance now to cross. Just a touch, enough to take it over the line. Daniele De Rossi, he's he's got away with that because that could be seen as dangerous by many referees. The ball was in the air. Here's Van Persie. Here he is. Takes the shot off. Bounce back off the post. He got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. Angel Di Maria. Well, he has a go. It's the crossbar. He's looked to change the point of this attack. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Robin Van Persie. Instant judgment and movement by the goalkeeper.
Well, his starting position was very good and he showed a nice bit of pace to get out there.
And here we've got a free kick given by the referee. Well read by the defender to intercept. For a throw-in. Pedro. Here comes De Rossi. Carlos Tevez. Mata. Diego Godin. Shot right in there again, looking for another goal.
Yeah, and after the way he took that first goal, I thought he'd bury with this one.
Will be a throw. Pedro. It's a free kick against Manchester United. And the yellow card shown to the Manchester United player.
Well, maybe a little unlucky. 5 years ago he might not have got that.
Rash, Alan, reckless.
Yeah, he might have done a bit more damage to his opponent than seems to have been the case.
Manager's decided to make this change. He's going to take off a player who has been booked, but that might not be the only reason. World 11. They haven't. Well, he's given the free kick, trying to play the advantage, couldn't see one in the end, and I think he was right. Manchester United man's got a booking for that, yellow card.
A little lapse of discipline, he's got to be careful.
That was an easy decision for the ref.
Well, he's dived in, it's a reckless one.
What we're looking at here is a manager thinking, well, I can't be so vulnerable in a wide area. He's going to change one of the fullbacks now and hopefully secure the game a bit more.
It's almost like the opposing manager earmarked this player as a weakling, and that's the way it's turned out.
He might be through. Look at the space he's got. Here's the shot. Goal! Manchester United.
A goal from Van Persie, and the keeper's got no chance because he's hit it so hard to his right.
Different angle on it here. High scoring, high quality, and my goodness,
And the
this
goal
has
scorer
been
for
a
Manchester
great game to
United
watch.
in the 45th
We're going to
minute,
play an extra
number
5
20,
minutes of added time.
Robin
Vela,
Van Persie.
challenged quickly by the opposition. And the ball's gone out for a corner. Well, let's take another look, Alan. Van Persie's goal. Cards out here from the referee after going back to the earlier incident.
Yeah, good play from the ref. He gave that move a chance to develop, but it came to an end, and I think he had to book. Him. Well, I'm not surprised he's been brought off, because after that yellow card, he just didn't learn.
Made the challenge well. It's the goalkeeper's ball. Everyone recognises that. Free kick. Mata. Done well to avoid the slide tackle. To the goalkeeper now, David De Gea. And that is the whistle for half-time. That first half absolutely flew by. Amazing with the number of goals.
It was breathless. The crowd didn't have time really to sit down, did they?
So we reach half-time with the score 5-3. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the second half.
Manchester United get the second half underway. nimble play to get over the slide tackle. And Jones. He's got a chance to cross. Trying to find Van Persie. Out comes the goalkeeper with the punch. Whipped out wide. Good ball to stretch the opposition. Still a chance. The own goal. Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, what a shocking moment for the player. Look at him, he's distraught.
Coming up, another look at it, Alan. That will show us something. But what a strange moment, a freakish moment, really, that own goal. Defender hasn't done well at all. Got to be. Decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky. Because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
Interception made, but with any great difficulty. Piszczek. It's one back. Good strong tackle. That'll be a throw. Well, he's entitled to do that, Alan, isn't he? He's let the play go on. Good refereeing in your book. He's come back and booked him now.
Yeah, well, I think so. You always want to see a ref play advantage. Did that, but I think he had to punish the player.
Laurent Koscielny. Carlos Tevez. And in the end, he'll be happy to retreat into the dressing room to get out of this hostile atmosphere. Touch of the ball for the ref. Foul there by the United player. Maybe a bit fortunate. I think if he hadn't been booked, that would have been a yellow card. Brilliant opening, here's the chance. Oh, he's had a crack here.
Well, it was all about making the right connection. He just couldn't quite manage it.
Able to stay on his feet well. Angel Di Maria. Falcao. That's a real tussle for the ball. Well, he's been given the ball, really. He didn't have to do too much to get it. It's a poor pass. Hey, there's the back heel. Well, he might be through. Tevez in the clear, in with a chance. The keeper thought he'd got in the way of it, and it's bounced off him into the net. And he's put away his second. He's doubled up, and it's a delightful double, too. Another peek at that goal. We are. Falcao. Fellaini. Mata. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Got to be. He has cleared it well. Oh, he's through. Chance for Tevez. Here's the chance. Well, that's top-class goal. And hits it. Wonderful goal. from the very highest quality.
Well, the defenders just stood rooted to the spot on the edge of the box, and what a poor one to concede.
They are in the box seat now after that goal. Robin van Persie. This is the chance. He goes for goal. Well, it's such a shame for him because he's got into good position so far in this game.
Well, I'm looking at him, and maybe he's not quite as disappointed as some of his teammates are, because he's missed a few, and his team really did need the goal there.
This could be a chance. Tevez in the clear, and he shoots. Hit the post. Well, there was a great chance to add to their lead.
Well, you just wonder whether they're taking it easy, and you wonder whether they'll live to rue that mistake. Could the opposition come back at them now?
Here, two very well-matched teams. One has played right to potential and the other quite clearly hasn't.
Yeah, I mean, you can experience an off day.
It's a chance! Here's a shot! Alan, what would you say to him if you were the manager? He's missed again.
Well, by his standards, it's been a really poor day, and no wonder he's upset with himself down there.
The player's done really well to reach that and not give away a free kick. And it could be for Manchester United. And the shot's on. Brilliant save from Buffon. Well, that'll be a throw. Just picked it off, that throw-in. Saw it coming, maybe knew the routine. Could be in. He's on his way now, and the shot's on. A well-taken goal, and they've still got lots more to do. Off the frame of the goal and in!
Well, it's a wonderful strike. You feel for the keeper a little bit, but it was impossible in the end.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. Well, the kick-off count rises and rises. We've had so many goals today. It's been a great attacking match.
Number 7, Angel Di Maria.
Comes in strongly. And that flag is up. It has gone out off the player. Mata. Free kick against Manchester United. Daniele De Rossi. What a chance here. Got to be. More goals on the agenda for the team that still has the lead. Now Carrick. Robin van Persie. He might be through. In with a chance. Great save. And it's a corner now.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Strong tackle. Just steered it off well with his header. Angel Di Maria. Here he is with a chance. Got to be. Oh, we think he can do better, but he's not doing better, is he?
Well, I think he's as disappointed for his teammates as he is for himself here, because he knows his side needed that.
The World 11. They have an advantage here, played by the official. Gets his foot in there. Check. The referee lets them go on. Advantage played by him. And the ball's gone out for a corner. Another view here of Di Maria's goal. Well, the game went on, but I think we're going to go back to that earlier incident and a booking for the player. The referee did play the advantage, which was good to see.
Yeah, you could see the ref had spotted the incident and he wasn't going to let him get away with it.
In a goal. Here's the chance, and he's put it away.
Goal from Koscielny, and that's sheer class, just guiding it into the bottom right-hand corner.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Well, this is the essence of the game. Attack after attack. It's a classic. Good, strong challenge. Close range chance, goes for goal! Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. And now Messi. In quickly. It's going to be a throw here. Delaney. On towards Messi. This could be it. And the goalkeeper can just stroll out and pick this up. We'll stop the attack, that. He's got to sort this out, Gijsbert de Klerk. Oh, yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Yeah, he might have done a bit more damage to his opponent, and seems to have been the case.
Rossi. That's a good chance now to cross. Falcao. This could be a chance. He's on his way now. Well, he has a go. Still in play here. Can they turn it in despite the goalkeeper's save? There's a decision to be made by the goalkeeper, and he made the right decision, Alan.
He did. I mean, he was committed, and he made sure he didn't give the foul away.
And this is going to be a throw. Check. It's a free kick against Manchester United. Mata. De Rossi. De Rossi staying on his feet and keeping the ball. The defenders were where they thought they should be, but the cross didn't challenge them in the end. Delaney. Falcao. It's a quick break. He takes the shot. Well, Buffon remonstrating with his teammates. Where were they? And he didn't need them, did he? That was brilliant.
worries about that for composure. He's dropping his shoulder, rolling it into the bottom left.
And here is another angle on that goal. You have to hand it to the goal scorers. They've made life a misery for the goalkeepers. Pedro. Throw in now. Pedro. Tackle here. It's gone out clearly off that player. Xabi Alonso has taken a touch from the player to go over the line. Pedro. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. That's gone out for a throw-in.
For substitution. Going on now is
Daniele De Rossi. And it will be their throw. You would think it would be easy to throw it to a player in the same colour shirt as you, but it's not obviously easy for him. Lionel Messi. No question. The referee seemed that there's a foul. It is a free kick. Now, Xabi Alonso. In a goal, got to be. Goalkeeper does very well in this one-on-one situation. Brilliant.
Oh, he's so good with these situations, makes himself big and really did spread himself there.
Here's the chance. Pressure really on yet another corner. Check on the corner count. Daniele De Rossi. Dangerous moment. In with a chance. Oh, he's had a crack here.
Well, it was all about making the right connection. He just couldn't quite manage it.
Chris Smalling. Fellaini. Manchester United having to force the play here.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposite.
Here's the shot. Well, the keeper got a touch to it to make the save. Robin van Persie. Got to be. Threw himself in. And here's the shot. That's a foul as a free kick. But that will go down against Manchester United's record in this game, a yellow card.
Yeah, a silly one, he could have avoided that.
Rash, Alan, reckless.
Yeah, he might have done a bit more damage to his opponent, and seems to have been the case.
This could be a chance. It's a real opening here. Here's the chance. They've still got an opportunity here after the goalkeeper parried it. Final whistle.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
Well, it's over. There wasn't much love lost between these two teams, and at times it got rather ugly.
It did. The ref needed eyes in the back of his head there at times. It was non-stop.